leadership that has led MyDHLife to where we are today. And I look forward to his expertise in this area, that where he's going to take us into a brighter and greater future. I have not met Mr. Seagram personally, but what I do know of him, I know that he is a man of God. I know that he loves all people in spite of. I know that he is a man of integrity and he does what's right in the sight of God, because it is God that has given him this vision, has given him the strength and the insight to bring God's kingdom where it is not. I can go on and on about the man of God because I just love Steve. I love his spirit. I got his back no matter what comes, no matter what goes. Is he perfect? No, not by any means, but he does what he can to make sure that he please God and please God's people. So with none other ado, I would like to present to others and represent to some Mr. Steve Seagram, our chief founder, CEO. Take it over, Steve.
Man, thank you, Shirley. Appreciate that. And welcome everyone to our members and guests who are on with us this morning, this evening, night, wherever you're tuning in the world. I often say, God gave me the vision. So, my official title is Chief Visionary Officer. I just manage in the vision. And it's always a pleasure to take each one of you on a journey. If you don't mind, just so I know, in the chat, if you're here for the very, very first time and you've never seen a presentation of MyDHLife, just put a 2 in the chat there so I know you're here for the very, very first time. And we are going to get into the training here shortly, but I just want to see if there's any new guests with us. All right, so if you're a guest, first time, never seen a presentation, just put a 2 in the chat there for me. All right, no 2s. All right, wonderful. Well, we're going to jump right into it. We've had many amazing things happening with MyDHLife behind the scenes. A lot, when I say a lot of enhancement for you, the members around the world. I'm really excited for each one of you and what the future holds. We've enhanced every aspect of MyDHLife, starting with the products and moving over into the community, to the compensation plan, meaning opening up 7 levels, which I'm going to talk about, and then looking at the marketing system, because the marketing system unlocks those 7 levels for you. So it's a win-win for you, the members, around the world. And that's what's so beautiful, about this. And then, so we're going to try and keep it within the hour, so that way to be respectful of your time and your weekend as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually pivot out of here, and I'm going to talk. Sorry, there we go. So I'm going to talk a little bit about real quickly, in regards to, our packages. So we have 4 amazing packages, and, as a member, as a brand affiliate, to be specific, right? We've got 3 different ways one can join MyDHLife: a free member, a paid customer utilizing the product, or brand affiliates. I'm talking to brand affiliates this morning, and that's where the power of 4 as well as the marketing system plays a factor. Now, if you're a paid customer, you can use the marketing system also. Okay, don't get me wrong. Especially if you have a business, you have any products you want to market out there, our system will help you actually take your product, your services, and get you out utilizing one of the state-of-the-art marketing system powered by AI technology. And many of you probably are aware of AI technology. And Henry, our team member, who will come on and share a little bit more about that. But what I'm going to do real quickly is talk a little bit about brand affiliates and what that looks like for you. And what I've done is we put together a chart that will show you, if this year your goal is to 10x your income. Let's just put it that way, because as a brand affiliate, many members are here for many different reasons, right? Either they want to generate additional income, they want to supplement the income, they want to create an income, whatever the case may be. And you're here at MyDHLife for the purpose of dominion over your finances, right? Because remember, we are a company that talks about dominionship. How do you live your dominionaire lifestyle? Dominion over what? Well, your finances, absolutely, over your future, over your health, right? Over your family, over your mind, over every aspect of life. Today and this morning, we're going to look at dominion over your finances. How do you achieve dominion? And you have to have a system in place in order to achieve it. You have to have a blueprint or roadmap in order to achieve it. So we've put that together for our members at MyDHLife. And so what you're looking on your screen right here is a chart, and we've put this diagram to show you based on our formula, based on what's coded, based on our percentages that we pay out to our members, the first three levels at 20, 10, and 5%, right? We also have unlock the additional 7 levels at 3%, fourth level, 2%, 5, 1%, all the way down to 10 levels. And what you're looking at here is, as a brand affiliate, if you were to sell any one of our packages, right, started from the Kingdom, King and Queen, Prince and Princess, or the Earl, these are your commissions right here, right? So again, these numbers are for illustration purposes only. I'm here to just demonstrate your potential this morning with our system and this plan we've put together for you. But as far as the actual percentage, those are the real numbers and what you can earn. And I will share this though. Your efforts, right, will be determined based on your results, pardon me, will be determined on your efforts. Now, we've had members that have made nothing, and we've got members that have earned 5 figures in their first 6 weeks with MyDHLife, right? So again, you're going to get out of it what you put into it, right? And that's the thing about MyDHLife and what we offer all our members is simply this, is that you're in business for yourself, right? You want to treat it as a hobby, you'll get results as a hobby. You treat it as a business and you will truly get the results as a business, because that's what this is. When we talk about the cash flow quadrant, we say MyDHLife puts you on the right side of the quadrant as a business owner, because that's what you are, independent business owner, as a brand affiliate, or the investment sector, where maybe you want to look at expanding your portfolio, right? Have money working for you instead of you working for money. And that's what we're talking about here, a system that will help you achieve that. Now, the next slide I'm going to show you here is the power of 4 and how you could literally expedite your earning potential in a greater way and faster way. Now, I'm going to go over this, but I'm also going to go over and show you some methods and give you some ideas how you can also achieve that. We have the marketing system available to you, but I'm going to show you some simple steps. And then when you add the marketing system on top of that, how you can literally expedite the process, right? We're talking about like speed, right? We're talking about collapse time and energy. How do you do that? Well, a marketing system will help you do that. But look at this chart for a minute. Right? So power of 4. And all we're saying is, look, if you generate 4 sales, and guys, understand this, if you're in a commission-based industry, I don't care what it's, DHLife, another network marketing company, you work for one of the high-end retailers that pay, you're a commission only. Look, you're not going to walk out that building, right, with a paycheck unless you make a sale. That's just how a lot of these commission-based retail stores are, right? And so we have a similar model in that it's based on, right, you're based on sales. So you're out there, you're sharing, we've got all the tools for you, we have everything that you would need, videos and marketing tools, graphics, we've got it all for you to help you be very successful and achieve these numbers. So for sales, because remember, you make a sale, they're coming in as a paid customer or they're coming in as a brand affiliate, okay? So either way, these numbers are going to work for you. So you generate 4 sales, and these these numbers here represent the packages sold, and these numbers represents the commission based on 20%. Remember, 20% first level, okay? And then you look at second level, 10%, third level, 5%, 3%, and then 2, and then 6th to 10th level, 1%, okay? Now, let's look at this. So you generate 4 sales, you have 4 brand ambassadors, your sales team or your sales force now is ready to go. All you're going to do now is help those 4 duplicate what you did, right? You're going to help them generate 4 sales each. Now, this is also biblical multiplication, right? We're supposed to multiply. We're talking about dominionship here. We're supposed to multiply, right? And that's what this industry offers you as a member of MyDHLife as a brand affiliate. Exponential growth. That's all I'm showing you here, exponential growth. Okay, so let's take a look at this now. 16 brand affiliates generating 4 sales each. We'll have 64 sales or 64 brand affiliates, right? Let's look at it from that perspective, right? 64 generating 4 sales each, 256 brand affiliates generating 4 sales each. You got 1,024 brand affiliates. Now, I'll just stop there for a minute, right? Because you're just about halfway down. Now, let's take a look at the packages sold. So, if they were all Kingdom packs, look at this, $51,000, right? Now, I'm gonna shift your mind in another thought process here in a few minutes. Now, if you sold just Kingdom packs, King and Queens, right? That's 20,480. What if they were all Prince and Princesses pack? 10,240. What if they were just all Earl pack at $100? We all know at least four people that got $100 that would love to take advantage of, the amazing products and savings through our products, but also want to generate some additional income, right? So look at this, $2,000. Now, 1,000 members on your Salesforce. Now remember, this is just 1,000 new. You also got to do the math backwards, because on level 4 you got 256. Level 3 you got 64. On level 2 you got 16. On level 1 you've got 4. So you add all these brand affiliates up, coming down to the 1,000 here. You got 1,200 and 1,300, about 1,400 all together. They're not going to stop at 4. I guarantee you that. They start seeing this type of commissions coming in. They're going to go for 6, 8, 10. And we've had members right now in MyDHLife that have over 100 personals to them, right? Because they see the vision. These are the 5-figure earners already in MyDHLife, but they're getting out of it what they put into it, because they saw it. They caught the vision. They saw this. Now, I'm going to shift your mindset to another thought process. This is 5 levels. I'm showing you the potential right here. What if we look at these levels at months now? This is January, this is February, this is March, this is April, this is May. Guys, if you were to look at it from this perspective and have that mindset that, man, well, the month's almost over. Maybe I already have 4 members. I just need to light a little fire under the button, get them going and help them get their 4 before the end of the month. You're going to end the month with 16, so now you got 20 in your team, right? February, March, April, May. I stopped here at May. By May, if you're selling Kingdom packs, you're at 51,000. By May, if you're selling Kingdom pack, you're at 20,000. By May, if you're selling just the Prince and Princess, right, you're at 10,000. By May, if you're just selling the Earl package, you're at 2,000. I want to believe that even at the Earl pack, 2,000 will make a huge impact in your financial situation. I want to believe 2,000 will help you pay some bills. I want to believe if you're just selling the Prince and Princess, 10,000 will make a dramatic impact in your financial situation. Guys, you see what I'm saying here? What if you're like some of these brand ambassadors that right now are in MyDHLife that are already earning what you see on the screen? And this was in the first 6 weeks of beta launch, guys. I'm showing you a blueprint for the rest of this year, right? That January, March, April, May, June, right? January, February, March, April, May. Now let's continue. So I want to be respectful of your time and then get Henry on to share the marketing system with you. Guys, look at this now. These 1,000 members duplicating what these 256 brand affiliates did, and this 64 brand affiliates did, and these 16, and the original 4, and what you did. Just duplication, that's all. And we have a process. We have the systems. We have the tools. We have everything you need. So you have no excuse, all right? So level 6, 4,000 brand affiliates. And that's just helping these new 1,000 get 4 each. What if all of these were still out there because they got a taste of some really good commission and they're not going to stop? You know why? That's why. Because their why is big enough. Bigger than what they're looking at here. Level 7, 4,000 getting 4 sales each. 16,000 brand affiliates. Guys, look at this commission. Again, these numbers are illustration purposes, but these are the real numbers. Numbers don't lie. This is the power of 4, what you're looking at here. Even if we go back, your whole team was just selling Earl packages at $100. Yeah, but look at this. You're at $16,000. You should, now, if you already have a blueprint, and you already got a plan, and you already got a formula, you don't need to be looking at this, right? Go work your formula. I'm just sharing this with the people who don't have a blueprint, don't have a formula, don't have some sort of sense of direction, how they can achieve what I'm showing you here. This year, I'm talking about this year. This year, I'm talking about taking what maybe will take you years and collapse that time into 1 year, possibly 1 month, possibly 6 months. I'm saying if it took you the whole month to generate 4 sales, We have people generating 4 sales in one day. So here, what I'm saying and what I'm not saying. So here we are, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, 16,000 brand affiliates. Look at these numbers here. August, September, October. So we're talking about 10 months in the year. The potential of just the power of four and the type of income. Guys, you know, sometimes I know if you haven't made $50,000 in your life or $50,000 a month or even $1 million a year, you're thinking, you know, that's far reach. You can't achieve that. And if you have that mindset, that's why we have mindset as a trainer. If you already have that mindset, you've already conditioned yourself that you're not going to do this. You're not going to achieve this. But I'm here to tell you, you can. All right. And this is the year you need to shift your thinking. This is the year you need to start seeing the possibilities and put no limit to God, because we serve an unlimited God. Right? He said he'll give us the desires of our heart. Listen, what I'm showing you here is just a formula, it's just a blueprint, because I want every single one of you, every single member around the world. We've got over 6,000 members right now, okay? We're in over 50 countries right now. There's countries I didn't even know existed on the map that are coming into MyDHLife. What does that tell you? That as a light in this world of darkness, we're drawing people that are looking for hope, that want a better way, that want everything that we have to offer in terms of what we represent, right? Dominionship over the finances, over the health, we have health products, over the mind, we have mindset training, right? Over the family, over every aspect of life. All I'm showing you, and we're talking about today, is dominion over your finances. Because I want everyone by the end of the year to at least, you know, generate $1 million. You can, I believe in you. Or if not, hit 50% of that. If you hit 50%, would you be okay with 500,000? Let me see, with put a number 3 in here. If you believe you can achieve this by the end of it, I want to see who are believers here. I'm not talking about believers in me. I don't even say believers in DHLife, but believers in God and the God in you and believing in yourself that you can achieve what I'm saying you potentially can achieve. See, you got to believe in yourself that you can do this and be a winner in life and have dominionship. All right, I see love more. I see. So one person out of everybody that's here on this webinar, one person believes in themselves and believe they can achieve what God says they can achieve. All I'm doing here, guys, is just giving you a blueprint. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to give you some, and I've got about 7 more minutes before I bring Henry on to go over the marketing system. So I'm going to pivot out of here and I'm going to go to my little PowerPoint here, because what I want to show you now is just a formula here. Let's see, where am I and how do I get this? Okay, this isn't my way. Let me just get, okay, here we are. Okay, there we are, right down here. If I can get all this stuff out of my way. All right, so I'm going to show you now. It's just a quick example of how you can truly achieve this, right? Some simple tasks in the powers of numbers, right? So here's these are just some ideas for you. You guys remember back in the day making a prospect list? Because I remember my very exposure to network marketing, and I sat down with the individual and they say, we're going to sit down and make a list of 100 people that you know. I looked at him, I'm like, 100 people? I'm lucky if I know 10, you know, people I put on that list for. He said, no, you know 100 people. You just don't know you know 100 people, right? I said, okay, well, if you think I know 100 people, how do I know 100 people? He said, well, look at this memory jogger. Who do you know who's your dentist? Who's your doctor? Who's your neighbor? What about your childhood friends? What about, you know, high school friends? What about college? What about this? What about, I'm like, oh my God. And start putting names down. Guys, before the end of that day, I had over 100 names on that paper, right? In my path of life, of people at the grocery store that I know. I mean, just from church, I mean, I know 100 people. So all this is you know 100 people. You just don't know you know 100 people until we pull it out of your memory, out of your spirit. Oh yeah, the pizza delivery guy. Oh yeah, that's right. The guy that comes over and does my pest control guy. Oh yeah, the YMCA. Oh yeah, you know, you make a list, because remember, right? If you're a brand affiliate, You're out there and you're sharing. You're enjoying the rewards. You're making sales. That's what this is about, right? Of hitting that million, that potential million by the end of the year. Now, I'm going to show you some simple tasks that will help you. So let's utilize, get back here, okay? Social media, because everybody's on social media. I guarantee you, you're on one of these social media, whether it be Facebook, Messenger, Twitter, IG, YouTube, Snapchat, right? WhatsApp, Telegram. You're on there. I know you're on there. If you tell me you're not on there, you have to make me a believer you're not on social media. But just what if, right? You start and day one, you send out about a couple, reach out to 2 people on about 5 different platform. Okay. You would have reached 10. And we're talking about some of the short videos we have, some of the scripts we could write. And what are you doing? Well, you're bringing them to information. You're sharing information with them. You're either bringing them to Zoom or utilizing some of our presentations, our repairs, right? That's all you're doing. Well, look at this. In the course of a week, you would have reached, look, 10. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And let's say you just take Sunday off. It's the day we should rest, right? Whoops. You have 60 potentials that you've reached just by a simple activity of reaching 2 a day, right? Total of 10. Let me ask you a question. You don't have to answer it, but it's a question for you to think about. If you were to send out 10 simple messages, hey, watch this short video, let me know what you think about it. Hey, I just found a way where I could 10x my income. Hey, I found a way I could save money through our travel portal. If you love traveling, you know, people like to travel. How would you like to save $100 on hotel stay or hundreds of dollars on different things through our travel portal? Hey, what if you could save through our discount directory? Hey, what if you could make an extra 1,000 a week? How long do you think it'll take you to send out, right, 2 simple texts on Facebook or posts or Messenger to send out 2 simple messages? I mean, I want to believe at least, you know, maybe 5 minutes of your whole day. So, so Steve, are you saying that 5 minutes out of 24 hours of a full day, that's all it's going to take me to reach 10 people? That's exactly what I'm saying. So do you see how very simple and easy this is and the potential? Now, I'm working this all the way backwards to show you how you're going to achieve and reach that 4 and how we could create a duplicatable system, right? But look at this, the end of the week, we're talking about 60 reach potential prospects. Now, let's look at this. Week 1, 60. Week 2, 60. Week 3, 60. Now, you can do more than 2. You can do more than 10 in a week, right? I mean, you're on social media all day long. Some of you are, all right? But look at this. 5 minutes a day, reaching out to 2 each. Look at this. First month, January has just started, guys. If you haven't done this, there's still plenty of time to catch up with what I'm sharing. 240 potential prospects from that simple exercise I just gave you. Watch this short video. Check this out. You know, what do you think? What did you like best about this? Can you see this making an impact in your life? Some simple messages, okay? Let's say 50% respond and you invite them to Zoom, right? Or to a replay, okay? We got ways, we got methods. But that's 120 conversion from that. What if 25% of them took you up? And I'll challenge everyone. Guess what? That's 30 signups. Okay. Now, let's be conservative. Yeah, you say, yeah, Steve, I don't know. I'm not going to sign up. Make 30 sales. That's far-fetched. Okay. 10%. Maybe 12 out of 240. Maybe 12 out of the 120 that may come to the Zoom. How about that? Is that more realistic? 10%. All right. 10%. And even if you go better and say 5%, that's 6. I'm just sharing the number 4. Remember, I'm going at a more conservative percentage in my illustration. I'm just showing you the potential. Now, let's look at this. At an average now, $200. Now, what I did, we just took all the packages, divide them into 4, and come up with an average of 200. All right. So that's $2,400 first month with a conversion of 12. Okay. If it was only half of that and it was 6, right? That'll be $1,200 first month. Not too bad. But just doing 5 minutes of work a day, 6 days a week, right? Now let's take a look at this. And that's just the level 1 now. Okay. Just level 1, 20% commission here on average. Now, day 1, you reach out to 10. Day 6, 60, right? Week 4, 240. And then we talk about the conversion of potential. I should add a 5% here at 6. Remember, we're talking about a power of 4 now. But let's say conversion rate of 5. What if it's even less? What if it's really less? Let me look at my time here. I want to get Henry on because he's got some exciting things to share with you. All right, look at this, guys. Okay, now duplication is the key. Remember, I went through that chart. It's about duplicating your four, duplicating what you did to get 4 sales each at 16. And then those 16 duplication, there's that word again, getting 4 sales each, right? At 32. You guys saw the chart previously. Guys, the key is duplication. And we have a very duplicatable system for you, right? And so duplication, month 2. The year just started. I'm saying potentially look at February. So that could just be February 2024 right here, right? Based on this formula, 12, duplicating what you did to get that 12, now getting 12 each, that's 144 potential. That's your level 2. Now look at this. At an average of $100 per sale and 144, guys, that's 14,440. This is math. This is simple math. 1 + 1 = 2. 2 + 2 = 4. I don't care what country and what language, numbers don't lie. These are the numbers, right? So this number you see is what if those 144 duplicated? That's 1725, an average of $50, right? This is level 3. Look at this, 86,000. Month 3, right? This is level 3. Because remember, level 1, level 2, level 3. So what I did was took the levels now and broke it up in months because we're duplicating here, right? But let's just say half of them achieved it. That's 36,000. And we're saying month 3. Again, these numbers are for illustration purposes only, guys. You're going to get out of it what you put into it. But the possibilities are there for you, right? Month 3. That's all I showed you. Month 3, the power of 4. That's all I showed you here. And that's all I'm showing you here is the power of numbers. Look at this. Power of numbers. What you see in here is the power of 6, right? Because I'd rather you have a formula and not hit it and hit 4. If you follow the strategy and what I'm sharing with you here, all right? So look at this. Look at these numbers. You're gonna go for 6 based on the formula, but if you hit even less than 5%, because remember the formula show a 10% conversion at 12, 50% of that is 6, and even half of that is these numbers right here I'm showing you, right? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. What if it took you all year and you step into 2025 a millionaire? Would that be okay with you? Can you guys handle that? I'm just showing you a simple formula, right? We've created a formula for everyone. Finances is one of our training. It's one of your formula for living in dominion over your finances. Yes, we got products and how to live in dominion over your mind, right? Over your health. We have all that. Today, because the year just started, I just want to focus on one aspect, and it's to help you live in dominion over what? Your finances. Okay, I'm going to stop share here. There we go. So I just want everyone with just an open heart to understand what I'm presented before you. Because guys, at the end of the day, money solves everything, right? We know this. At the end of the day, don't pay your mortgage, don't pay your phone bill, don't pay your car note, don't pay any of your bills and see what happens. I'm quite sure each one of you know what's going to happen, right? The eviction letters start coming, the notice that come in, delinquency letters start flowing in, repossession starts happening. You see what I'm saying? So we just have to look at things from a different perspective. I don't care if you believe in God or you don't believe in God, right? It takes money to survive in this world that we live in today. It really does. All those families, when I shared that we fed in all these different countries, listen, manna didn't fall out of the sky for me to feed them. It was because you, the members around the world, purchasing packages, helping MyDHLife with a vision that allowed us to actually, allow every one of us to take that percentage now and put back into, right? Put back into One Vision, One Heart to make this possible for all those children, all those families around the world, in Pakistan, in India, in the Philippines, and South Africa, and Kenya, and more countries are opening up for us. But anyways, I just wanted to share that because that's the foundation of everything, why we do what we do, why we create, why we all this enhancement you're seeing now and all the way from the products that going into the community to the enhancement and compensation and to the payment systems, everything that we're doing is we are preparing for growth. We are prepared for more lives and the impact we're going to make in our customers and our brand affiliates around the world. So with that, what I'm going to do